A Fortnite pro was caught cheating in the actual World Cup in 2019. I don't usually do this, but today I'm talking about Fortnite's most notorious criminals, the hackers, cheaters, and teamers on Fortnite's most wanted list. And where better to start than number 10, CIA.gov. Now, if you're an OG player, this name rings a bell because he was the most notorious hacker in early Fortnite, and that's mainly because he was the only one who had figured it out. CIA.gov struck fear into every streamer and pro player once they realized he was in their match. Sightings would happen every couple of weeks of him completely breaking the game. And there was viral clips of him literally enabling island edit like he's in creative mode, but in battle royale. And he would fly around the map terrorizing everybody. He would glitch on quad crashers, speed hack to fly around with planes, or even just flying around the map, aimbotting everybody. And he even pulled off something that we've never seen before. Vivid was in a game and he ran into CIA.gov while he was on a quad crasher, pretty much one-shotting everybody. But when he ran into Vivid, he was able to throw a perfectly timed boogie bomb, forcing him off the quad crasher. And then Vivid was actually able to kill the hacker until he respawned. He was able to come back and Vivid killed him again, and then he respawned again, and then this time he had a quad crasher and killed Vivid. This guy was unkillable. Now, we don't know how he pulled this off, but eventually the sightings just stopped. I guess Epic figured out what he was doing and stopped him, and maybe even gave him a permanent IP ban, preventing him from doing this again. Now, he may be gone, but at least he didn't get completely embarrassed like the next member of this list. Most wanted, number 9, TCTroy. Now, this name will definitely be familiar to Fortnite OGs, especially if you watched a lot of Ninja back in the day. TCTroy was probably one of the most infamous Fortnite stream snipers of all time. In 2019, he absolutely terrorized Ninja, Lupo, Symphony, and Tim by repeatedly getting into their games and constantly stream sniping them. Now, he wasn't better than them, but he would always third party or catch them while they were weak, and he did all of this while streaming himself. And he didn't get many viewers, but there was this hilarious clip of him actually dismissing his mom who was bringing him food and telling her he was busy.
Mom, f off, I'm live streaming.
Little did she know he was busy stream sniping Ninja. Now, back then, Ninja had a lot of viewers, sometimes over 100,000 people watching him live. Little did Troy know one of those people happened to be an Epic employee. Mid-game, Ninja Lupo were popping off and they noticed that somebody was live banned, which was extremely rare. And eventually they found out that it was TCTroy who got banned for stream sniping Ninja. He got embarrassed, but at least he didn't get completely clowned like most wanted, number 8, RiceGum. Now, a lot of you know his name. He was a huge YouTuber a few years ago, but a lot of you might have forgotten about his huge Fortnite controversy. So he was a giant commentary YouTuber who would always hop on trends. And in 2018, Fortnite was hot. So he came up with an idea. 1 kill equals remove 1 clothing. And yes, that's exactly how it sounds. He would play Fortnite with an attractive girl, and every kill he got, she would have to remove 1 piece of clothing. Now, those videos got an insane amount of attention, over 20 million views each on some of them. But he also got completely clowned by the entire community because it was extremely cringy, and that's coming from a guy who sims for Chun-Li. But that wasn't even his controversy. All the viewership got him a lot of attention, and people started to wonder, wait, the gameplay in these videos is actually pretty good. How good is RiceGum at Fortnite? Comments would start to flood his videos telling him that somebody is playing for him and he was just pretending to play while reacting to what they did. His response was to eventually turn on a controller cam, but this just made things worse because it was so obvious that he wasn't actually inputting anything that was matching up on screen, pretty much confirming that he wasn't the one playing. Now, eventually RiceGum stopped making Fortnite videos, but at least he's not in jail like most wanted, number 7, Tory Lanez. Yes, the rapper Tory Lanez. Now, he's been in a ton of controversy recently, but now we're talking about some old Fortnite drama, and somehow I'm actually involved. So there was a duo kill race tournament happening and he was competing in it, and everybody had to stream their POV. The problem was Tory Lanez was not streaming his POV, but he was popping off, dropping 20 bombs and eliminating duo after duo, and people started to suspect that he wasn't the one playing. People demanded the admins force him to stream or remove him from the tournament. There was a huge stall period, and eventually Tory Lanez went to Twitter to rant.
Come on, JD, let me get it straight. Niggas is mad because I just came and bodied a bunch of y'all on Fortnite. I'm a rapper and y'all mad because I bodied you? Yo, hey, yo, Cypher, you gotta have the next game, bro.
To this day, most people don't think it was him playing, but he never got banned for any of this, unlike the next member on this most wanted list, number 6, Bucky. He's got a huge personality and has made some very spicy tweets towards Epic, but he also played in the World Cup and was easily one of the best players in the world in Fortnite Chapter 2. He had insane earnings and placement with his teammate Creo, and they were in first place in the duo FNCS. They were dropping Slurpee, which was a very good drop for loot, but they were also contested by another really good duo, Keys and Slacks. Or were they? You see, you can actually watch competitive players' replays, so people started to VOD review to see what their strategy was all about. People noticed that the two duos were blatantly teaming. They would meet at the same spot every single game and have a pretend fight where they would shoot bullets at each other with no intention of ever actually knocking the other duo. They were just doing this to prevent damage from Storm Surge. Like, it was hilariously obvious, and when Epic saw this, they gave them a 60-day ban, which was one of the longest bans we've seen in Fortnite competitive up until that point. Now, that was pretty bad, but most people forgot about this, unlike the next person on this list, who is probably the most famous toxic stream sniper of all time. Most wanted number 5, Jewel Trooper. Now, we don't know why that's his name, but his skin is instantly recognizable, and his target of choice, the biggest streamer on Twitch, XQC. Now, he was mainly an Overwatch creator, but around 2019 he took a dip into Fortnite and he got to play with Tfue and a bunch of other creators and had some very viral moments.
6 stars sold!
But every single time he hopped in a solo game and tried to have a good time and talk with his chat, he was met by the same stream sniper. He would somehow find his way into XQC's games dozens of times, kill him, and then hit his classic saxophone emote. And he would do this over and over and over and over. The owner of the Jewel Trooper account has gone into hiding, avoiding the Fortnite most wanted police. He's very fondly remembered, unlike the next person on this list. New players won't know him, but OGs will. Most wanted number 4, Eyedrop Bodies. The incident happened at the Summer Skirmish, the first Fortnite tournament ever. 10 weeks of competition, and every week Epic would give out hundreds of thousands of dollars in prize pool. Now, in week 2, the goal was to get as many kills as possible in 10 games. But the one who stood above them all, who was number 1 at the end of the day, was Eyedrop Bodies. Who? Every single person in this tournament was a Fortnite legend. He also managed to get a personal record of 24 eliminations in the tournament. Okay, what's going on here? Who is this guy? There were rumors that this was a PS4 player who was playing with a mouse and keyboard. People said he must have been fed kills by his friends, and there was all kinds of accusations flying around. So Epic was forced to do a formal investigation. Epic concluded the investigation and came out and said that there was no foul play found, that this was completely legit and he had earned the win. After this tournament, Eyedrop Bodies pretty much disappeared from the Fortnite scene, never to compete in another tournament again. To this day, people still question what actually happened. Did this guy have the performance of a lifetime, or did he pull off the greatest heist in Fortnite history? I guess we'll never know. But one person we did get closure on is most wanted number 3, the YouTuber named Landon. Back in 2018, there was a bunch of Fortnite YouTubers blowing up, and Landon was one of them. He made a ton of different content, and one of his series was actually trying to get 1 million V-Bucks. He was spending thousands and thousands of dollars, but his pursuit for more and more content and views flew him a little too close to the sun, because he was permanently banned on that account. Now, what did he do? Did he pull a Jarvis and download an aimbot? No, what he did was completely different. He decided to download custom skin textures on his Fortnite game. Now, Epic did not like this at all. As a result, his account with 1 million V-Bucks got permanently banned. And this happened almost 5 years ago. But just recently, he made a video announcing to all of his viewers that his account just got unbanned, and now he has access to those 1 million V-Bucks. This ended up being a happy story, but I can't say the same for most wanted number 2, IC5. Now, we've all seen this clip hundreds of times, but very few people know the true story behind this infamous player. He emotes on Ninja, and Ninja decides to report him for stream sniping, even calling him stupid and considering to call Epic Games to get this guy banned.
But I will guarantee you're banned if you stay in this game.
The clip got posted on the Fortnite Reddit and got an insane amount of upvotes, and a lot of people were just eviscerating Ninja in the comments. Now, Icy5, who wasn't a streamer or anything, tweeted out saying if he got banned, he's going to be very upset. He even made a video talking about the ban, and a lot of people assumed he got banned because of Ninja.
Epic favors him a lot.
Ninja got a ton of hate from this, more than I've ever seen anyone receive in the Fortnite community. And the reality is that Icy5 was not that innocent. There were videos on his channel of him stream sniping Dr. Lupo. He also had a second Fortnite account named Ninja's Real Loot, which implies he was trying to be a friendly stream sniper at one point. But until today, most of the internet still believe that Ninja got someone banned unjustifiably, even though Icy5 was up to no good. He never had any big consequences happen to him, but we can't say the same about the last person on this list. Most wanted, number 1, LETWITCH. During the Solo World Cup, while everyone was focusing on Bugha going for his big win, there was actually a ton of drama unfolding on the main stage that people in the attendance noticed. LETWITCH was a pro Fortnite player from Russia who qualified in the Europe region to be flown out to the main stage for the Fortnite World Cup. This happened just before the final game of the World Cup, Game 6. And remember, they're playing for their share of $30 million. One good final game. If you had a really good game, you could earn $1 million. But unfortunately for LETWICH, he would never get that chance. Apparently, Epic Games staff swarmed around him and confronted him about what he had been doing. Apparently, he was sneaking looks at the screens and monitors around him to get extra info about what was going on in the tournament to give himself an advantage. Epic took the World Cup extremely seriously. They had staff members monitoring every single player to make sure that nobody could get away with cheating, and unfortunately for LETWICH, he got caught. And as a result, he was not allowed to play in the final match of the World Cup. Now you know the story of the scandal in the biggest tournament of Fortnite history. Thank you guys so much for watching.